I'm hoping this works because I feel like I've spent the last 45 minutes trying to get my audio working, and now I'm only praying that when I go and look at this video later that it's going to be all fixed and that I got it. I'm not sure. I found this video online and I'll link to it somewhere in my social media on how to fix the audio sync, but his audio sync was like in the 200s and mine's like in the 900s, and I'm not sure what about my settings are making it that weird. But we're going to play some games now, and since the kid is down for a nap, she's been down for a nap for a little while now, and that means that I'm probably not going to be able to play very long, but we'll see. So I'm going to start this, and I'm also going to pull up my chat now since I am got this chat open. I'm going to send a little message that says hi, and I don't want to get distracted with the sound, so I'm going to take my headphones off. But I have the music so that you can enjoy the music. I find the music distracting in most games, so I turn it off. So here we are. It's been probably a couple of weeks since I've gotten to play. So I don't even remember where we left off. Oh, I have a unicorn now. That's where we left off. And something about, I think that she was supposed to be curing me of my illness because I was passing out a lot in this game. For whoever knows why. And then that's when we got this unicorn. This is cool. I like this unicorn. So I see that she has a quest. Let's talk to her. She says the staff's busted. Not really much use now. I could carve a new one, but I'd still need to gather energy from the gems. As they continue, and she has a quest. A mysterious creature appears before you. Stunned, you can only glance at Elena, who in turn is also looking at you with a face of complete shock. I never, well, this is unexpected. Elena can hardly take her eyes off the mysterious creature beside you. Yeah, unicorns are sort of that way. It says, while you and Elena are busy staring awkwardly, the sound of quickly approaching footsteps breaks the silence. I like how he's running. It's kind of funny. He looks ridiculous. Reuben, I finally found... Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Willie sees the creature next to you, suddenly screams like a little baby. Okay, come on, you're supposed to be a soldier. You weren't... You were looking for Brian. I am just here to tell you that the garrison captain, Kane, had found him. Elena, has Reuben been bound by a curse as well? I'm not sure if this is a curse or, well, the creature has not hurt us or anything, so maybe Willie and Elena's conversations make you feel dizzy and you can hardly focus on their words. Yeah, because it's a unicorn. Come on. Trying to guide the subject away from the weird creature, you ask Willie where you can find Kane. The garrison captain is currently in the northeastern corner of the forest. Reports were saying that Brian was spotted hiding in a nearby cave. And I just want to say, how weird is it when you pick the unicorn? If you play this game and you don't pick the unicorn and you pick one of those more boring characters earlier on, like the fairy, I mean, come on, this really makes it so much more fun when it's actually the unicorn. So I guess I'm done here. I gotta go. Then, that's Willie. Reuben, I think you should seek out Kane in a hurry. Here, let this ostrich take you there. Maybe we can figure out from Brian what kind of creature this thing is. Or, better option, how come we can't ride the unicorn there? Why do we have to ride the ostrich? This is not Final Fantasy. You nod and turn to go, yet the strange creature is following your every move. Please take me with you. You'll need my help. Oh, so the unicorn also talks. Okay. You sigh helplessly and allow the strange creature to follow you around. You have to focus on finding Brian, then you can figure out what to do with your strange possession situation, because you're possessed. Okay, so this is some kind of transition here. I feel like we made it into a really big part of the game. Like maybe we finally made it out of the intro, which means that I literally spent the entire month of January doing the introduction of this game. Cannot believe it took this long. While that's loading, I am trying to see if my video is working. And if it is, say hello. When you have Eidolon, you can control it to fight for you. So as Elena stares at you with surprise, Willie bursts through, nearly breathless with news about the garrison captain Kane finding Brian. Thinks that you should find and talk to Brian for clues for your own situation, and you're supposed to ride this ostrich. Spirit has transformed into an Eidolon. You now have an recent word that the team member made new discovery about Brian. I can't remember. If I just click this, I think if I just click it, I'm supposed to be able to, like, go somewhere, right? It's been long enough that I don't even remember how to play this game. And for some reason, I'm also using the keys, the up-down keys. What is this marvelous creature? Is it your partner? The girl is fully interested in creatures she has never seen before. But don't you think there's something missing? Add some of this and some more of this other one. It will definitely be lovely. The girl tells you excitedly about her suggestions for the appearance of the Eidolon, and it's almost as if you could see her ideas reflecting on her eyes. Talk to Mindy and listen to her thoughts about the wonderful creature. Well, I was just talking to her. Oh, look at all these. Ooh, look at that one. Is this like an opportunity to trade? Like, to trade my creature here? Do you love your kid from the bottom of your heart? Yes, I do. As long as you agree, it will definitely make them more lovely and gorgeous. I will show you my design. Let's try it. The girl excitedly pushed you to create a variety of decorations. Talk to Mindy and listen to her thoughts about wonderful creatures. Completed. Oh, select a reward. I really like the unicorn, but actually I didn't even notice the dragon floating in the air. There he is. But does that mean if I take it, I'm going to lose the other one? I'm going to just pick this one, just in case. Because I really like unicorns. I think they're special. Okay. So, players can communicate. I'm so lucky to have gotten to adventure with you. Okay, so I have that now. And I'm going to cancel this. And I need to go here. See, this is what really confused me last time I was playing. It's like sometimes you can just click it and it will just start taking you somewhere. And then other times you're like on your own to figure out where you're supposed to go. There is a question mark over here though. I think this is where I was supposed to be collecting something though. So I'm going to just start wandering aimlessly. And I gotta fix my phone here because it fell asleep. And how am I going to know who's here? There we go. So if I go... This is a level 10, this is a level 8. Blend the materials given by Keith. And Keith, I think, is this guy right over here, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. I'm not too worried about that one. Oh, there we go. I just had to minimize my menu. I had too many things going on over there. Noted. Alright, here we go. Reuben, what are you doing here? It's dangerous out here, so just go on back to the village. Kane spots the creature next to you, staggers back with surprise. And that was it. That's all I had to say. Complete. Oh, select a reward. Looks like this one is... Looks like what I have is supposedly better, right? I'll just do this one. Reuben, you've got a monster on your back. Are you bound by a curse too? Kane keeps one hand on his weapon as he sizes you up. Kane's words pain you. You have to find Brian and ask him to clarify the situation. You hope Kane can tell you where Brian is. Brian took the village chief's son, Joel. When we tried to save the boy, a Black Panther attacked us. They're hiding in the cave now. You tell Kane that the creature you might have something to do with Brian, hoping he'll allow you into the cave to find Brian. You have to find a way to rescue Joel. I don't know what to do. You two are both cursed by spirits, so perhaps you are bound together somehow. Hopefully, through Brian, you can save yourself. And say, okay, so I guess I get to defeat Brian. Which must be in this, yeah, right there. Of course, it's always like right next door. And it's just gonna march me forward here. Okay. Oh, a video, cool. So I wonder if this panther is also his, Ilon? Ilon? I don't know how you say it. Yes. Did you come to save this little imp too? Brian, die! Charges forward and blocks Brian's attack. This is like a Pokemon battle. Of course, the unicorn is going to win, though. I mean... Sorry, I'm supposed to be reading it to you. Really, so you were just... It is not a coincidence to have this kind of power. You and I have been chosen by fate. Why do you help? Swallowing those people's souls will make us even more powerful. If you're trying to stop me, then you'll have to die. Time to do. And I'm just going to start number punching here. Because honestly, I really haven't figured out why we start with so many spells at the beginning. And I'm not really sure if this is the kind of game where you want to be like running around while you're fighting. Seems like we're doing okay though. This can't be my lid and I'm stronger than this. Entering combat. Where is his, oh gosh, there it is. Twisted Brian. One of these moves I can fly. Doesn't seem to look like it's doing anything yet though. But we're doing alright. What is this? The number 7. Still your mind and offer... Oh, so that must be like another healing spell. No, impossible. I can't be defeated. Ever since I heeded Fate's call. They're like a World of Warcraft character, only they're fatter. So I'm just saying. It's not enough, still not enough. It can't be defeated. And then he explodes. I can't control it. Despicable. He just keeps growing. Like, as he's dying, he's just growing. You will soon become just like me. Someday you'll want power, and you'll be willing to pay any price to get it. I don't know about that. I'm okay. I'll be watching you. Be watching you. There's something glowing over here. I really need to know what it is. You hear the sound of footsteps, accompanied... Don't go over to my... whatever this is. It's just some sparkles in the air. I don't know. Okay, so here we have the chief. Joel, are you okay? Are you hurt? York examines the boy frantically, searching for wounds. Dad, Brian, he's not. He's transformed. I was so scared. Don't be afraid, son. Daddy's here. It'll be all right. York glances at you with unease. Will it really be okay? And then I don't respond, so I love that. Reuben, I owe you big time, but could you tell us exactly what happened? York stares at you as the others look on in silence. The others look on in silence. Silence. Okay, you will need a convincing explanation about everything that has happened. So, and I had to just talk to everybody. Jeez, this is going to take forever. Yep, I gotta talk to Elena. Are you okay? Did you find any clues from Brian? Elena looks at you anxiously. You tell Elena what Brian said and ask her if the same thing will happen to you. Will you become a bloodthirsty savage monster from World of Warcraft also? In that case, yes. I have no idea. I really am sorry. I just can't say. Elena sighs regrettably. And that was it. End of story. Now we can talk to Kane. Chief York, Reuben can't stay in Port Scandia. Nobody can guarantee this freak won't go crazy. Oh, excuse me. For everybody's safety, Reuben should leave. You should leave. I like how he's no comment. Kane, bite your tongue. Dad, Reuben is a good person. You're just going to send my hero away. Yeah, dude, I have a unicorn. What do you have? Kane, how could you say such a thing? Am I lying? You saw what became of Brian. How can I be sure the same won't happen to Reuben? Anyone under the curse could leave for the good of our village. Well, you should leave for the good of our village. Who else am I talking to? Joel. Alright, so this little boy over here. I'm taller than him. Hello, little boy. Mom, Dad, Why are you looking at Reuben that way? This hero saved me from a serious baddie. Without my savior, I would never have seen you again. Joel, Dad just thinks. York sighs. You see a tinge of fear in his eyes. Joel, we know, but there are still a couple of things we have to figure out. Like what? Like why there's these sparkly things in the air over here? Is that going to come up at all? Or why this fire is not going anywhere? It's just burning in place. Roast some marshmallows. Reuben, we know you are a true warrior. If you have a problem, you can tell us now. You needn't bear the entire burden yourself. Sheila rests a hand on your shoulder tenderly. You can't help but shed a single tear. All the suffering and fear you have hidden deep within you suddenly leaps to the surface. I think that's enough for the day. Everyone is exhausted. You'll still have to say something eventually, but for now, let's all get some rest. Okay. And that's it. Then I passed out. And then we have an intro video. And this is that moment where it's like a Kingdom Hearts video. Oh, thinking about our younger years. And where are we going to be? Oh, back in the village. I see. They can just teleport. I have to ride a ostrich. Alright, so... Any idea what I'm supposed to do? Learning to collect. Okay, we have a quest giver, bulletin board, and still the secrets of the refining, which I'm still not sure is a convincing enough quest to do. Blend the materials given by Keith into refined core after that. So maybe I should just get this one over with, because it's kind of into being a lower level. But it's just so much reading. Oh gosh, I hate these kind of things in games. Jumping Bunny's Ring of Force and get it equipped on you. Click and drag with the right mouse to remove from the equipment. I think this is what confused me last time. It doesn't... It's not really very clear. You know, these rings, which bunny hops wear on their tails, make great accessories. Bunny hops carve them using their sharp teeth. Click and drag with the right mouse to remove from the equipment column. But I don't have any. I don't know. Oh, I have some of these though. Let me just click a couple of this stuff. Okay. Sure. Just randomly assigning some points here. Because, you know, that's what I do. And then we're going to just go along. Little doggy. Go along. And see if this is going to take me... Like, I feel... This is making me feel so dumb. I'm just hiding it. I'm going to just ignore it. And then this one. Quest giver. Go to the emergency bulletin board for an emergency quest. You have to be a higher level to enter this location. Okay. How about this one? Where are we going to end up? Ooh. This is a new town? Alright, so now we have a new one. Ouch! I have an ache in my lower back. You ask Sinji what happened to him. Oh good, you arrived at just the right time. You have to help me. Every day at this time, I send the fuzzy flower to Mrs. Kathy. I have a backache again. Could you help me collect a fuzzy flower from the flower bushes? You nod in agreement. Happy to be of help, of course. You should have known to collect the flower, but let me teach you again. Yeah, because I'm really bad at this game. Dear Gathering will let you gain the materials needed to make equipment or food ingredients. Follow step-by-step instructions on how to start gathering. Left click to continue. Left click to continue. And then you just, before gathering, you need to buy a pickaxe from the Okay, just like World of Warcraft, old school World of Warcraft, where you used to have to like count these things in your bag. It was ridiculous. And now I'm pretty sure you don't have to do that anymore. I really hope that this is not that game, because it looks like my bag is going to fill up pretty fast at that rate. This pickaxe has unlimited durability. Oh, does it? Once you have found the minerals, left click on them to confirm the items be gathered. Okay. Next, open the backpack and right-click on the pickaxe to dig up and collect the materials. Oh my gosh, so it is exactly like old school. Okay. Okay. You could also drag it to the backpack to the shorter menu icon. Okay. Right-click. Got it. Seems pretty obvious. Well done, you have successfully gathered the materials. And then you just keep going. Alright, I think I can figure that out. Please help me collect the fuzzy flower. I'm counting on you. Alright. Does that mean that I bought one, or do I still have to buy one? I still have to buy one. Okay. So, where do I buy a pickaxe? Any ideas? Do I buy one from him? No. I don't buy one from him. It looks like... Do I buy one from... There's like daily quest activities. Wonder if you can be like fishing and all that stuff. We're gonna just start randomly wandering around. Oh my gosh, look at this crab. It's quite a bit higher level than I am. They say quite a bit, it's like 2. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die from it. Sure, there's gotta be somebody that sells things here. Here's an armor. Postman. Weapon merchant. You think a weapon merchant would have a pickaxe? Show me what you've got for sale. No. And just so I'm not overlooking it, I do not see it in the backpack. Yeah. Yes. I guess so. I don't see it. So, a grocer. A grocer? Groceries. Those are groceries. What kind of grocery store is that? Are they having a little conversation over here? Oh, he's smiling right at me. I'm so embarrassed. You should be. Besides, he's looking at me. Little girl, you're a little old for this boy. What? No, he's definitely looking at me. Both of you should shut up. He's not even looking over here. Oh, that's a girl. Okay. What boy are they even talking about? Which of us is cuter? I got an addicted to love achievement. Wow, just for eavesdropping. Okay, so we have a healer. Oh, here's a merchant. Firework merchant. Just kidding. I don't have any idea what to do here. A vegetable seller. Bet she doesn't even sell vegetables. Ooh, let's eavesdrop on Anna. How much for the apple? You've got great taste. 50 gold for an apple. It's worth every bite. This quality's worth 5 gold. 49 gold. How much gold does people have? I don't even have any gold. Anna's no fool. Yeah. I feel like I'm escaping now. Here's a hidden quest, though. Shall we try and see what happens if I attack this? How much, is it gonna hurt me? Look, the unicorn is attacking. Get him! I'd say this wasn't very hard. At least hard enough that I can sneak over here and get... Whoa! What was that? Is there a person over here? There must be a real person for that to just suddenly have died. You think I can attack this one? I feel like it's a special one. Let's stand back. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm too far back. It's like, here, let me run up ahead. How are we doing? We're doing alright. This guy turned out to be way easier than I thought it was going to be. And this is when the moment when he, like, transforms into something else, and then I'm, like, screwed. Leaving combat. Did I get anything? Of course not. That's not what this game is. Look, he just revived all of a sudden, really fast. Ooh, what are these? gathering in these boxes? Did I get anything? Nothing? Am I missing the cue where it's telling me, oh, you got this? No? Well, let's go back here and get into this fishnets. Box of fishnets. That's it? Cannot trade. A fishing net and the fishermen use. Use it to see, and maybe you'll catch a big fish. That's it? Okay. I've got to figure out where to go. I wonder what happens if I just click on this. Oh, now it shows me a map. Go figure. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. That's so weird. It probably is like, you are no longer in the intro, so you don't need to be having us walk you to where you're supposed to be going. So, if I'm supposed to go somewhere, where am I supposed to go? From some nearby bushes and bring it back to him. So just any random bushes? I'm really, really bad at this game. And I'm not really sure why this game is as popular as it is, because is this game just hard for me? Oh, here we go. They're literally right behind him. How embarrassing. Okay, here we go. I'm just collecting them all. I don't know how many to collect, so I'm gonna just collect all of them. Look, they just keep coming back. And it says that I can now return, so. Alright. Back in the day, I too was an adventurer of great renown, but then I was injured and I had to give up that life. It's probably your back problems. And then I'm gonna just turn that in. Thank you so much. It's all thanks to your help. Say complete. I can't believe I was defeated by time. There are no more aches in my lower back now, but my leg is numb. I can't move. Man, this poor guy. Could you help me take the fuzzy flower to Mrs. Gillian? You nod, taking the fuzzy flower. Thank you so much. Please take the fuzzy flower to Miss Gillian in person. She is near the north gate. My happiness is up to you. So much pressure. Okay, the north gate must be this way because this is north. And there's also a question mark. Is there anything else I could be looking at here, though? Nah. I don't want to do daily quests. Then I get committed to doing something I don't want to do. Oh, here she is. Just literally around the corner. Okay, so many years have passed, but he still insists on giving me flowers every year. I'm no longer as beautiful as I once was. Oh no, lady, you are gorgeous. His tenderness is so touching. Here we go. Why do you bring me the fuzzy flower? You tell Kathy that Sinji has sprained his back. No, we cured his back. It's all in his legs now. How can this be? His old injury flared up several times this month. He is also getting old. Thank you for bringing the flower to me. I have no way to express my appreciation. How about teaching you to cook? I used to be a cook. Oh boy, here we go into another. This is like an ongoing intro game. Eating what you have cooked will, among many other benefits, briefly help you increase your stats. This makes sense. So then you gather, and then you right click on stuff, and then you make some recipes, which cost a lot of money. Fuse them together. And voila. What other games does this remind me of? I mean, World of Warcraft also has the... Is The Witcher like this? I don't remember. I feel like there's another game that's like this, though, where you can just go through all this stuff in your bag and then make all these things. Let's try advanced cooking. Let's get the cooking tool as they are needed for advanced cooking. Okay. This is a super boring intro. Manual cooking. When advanced cooking begins, so it's like a timer. Left clicking to remove. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something. Once the cooking begins, ingredients will appear from the right side and then move towards the left. Okay. And then do I do anything to them? Left click to remove. Good, the ingredients you clicked will disappear while the cooking is going on. Try to avoid removing the wrong ingredient. Okay. Oh, so you're removing the ones you don't want. Okay. When the correct ingredients go to the points adding zone to the left, the food rating will increase. So none of these. Oh, it's not going to actually let me play. Bummer. When the game is in process, your score will indicate the food rating. The product shown will change according to the food rating. The current food rating, which is shown at the end of the game, will be the dish that you will receive. All right. Can we go on? No. The product. Oh, press escape to leave. Oh my gosh, it's like in huge red letters. But am I going to watch it again? I should just proceed before it makes me do it again. Please wait for the cooking process to finish. Okay. Points will be tallied at the end of the game, and the dish will be given to you based on the points. Additional rewards will be given for players who scored full marks. You'll receive more ingredients during the game. The dishes that can be made from the ingredients are level T pre-corresponding to cooking tools. The spelling. For instructions on cooking tools and cooking stats, speak to the vice chairman of the culinary club, Natalie, in the city of Navia. Okay. We're just gonna continue. I hope you use your cooking skills well and cook dishes that warm hearts. Probably never gonna cook. I hope you can take better care of the people you love too. Don't do what we did. I'm sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Thanks for bringing this. And then I complete it. And that's it. Okay, so then we go to this green one. Here's another quest. It's my duty to make sure the windmill is always running smoothly, but it's not as easy as you might think. I have to make little adjustments based on the wind's power and direction to optimize performance. Help gather wind power data. The whole village gets its power from that windmill. Huh, they must live in Kansas. If it was broken, it'd have serious repercussions in the villagers' lives. That's why I take my job seriously. If you'd like to help, just take this anemometer to the designated spots and use it to collect data on the wind speed and direction. Just take it around to the Helonia's 3 exits and gather data at each place. Once you're done that, just bring it back to me and you're done. Okay. So, what does that look like? Where are my quests? If you need to talk since the spirit appeared, it seems that everyone wants to chat. However, what about how it happened to Brian? Oh, this is like my diary. Boring. Just close this. Journal. Okay, here's my journal. Is this really the only one left? I thought I took this quest over here. Wise Granny? What? You can find some great things for sale in the item mall. Where's the real top drawers in the item mall? Item mall is packed with items of every type. You can find items to update your... Oh, she's just trying to scam me into buying stuff. What about this guy? How come my quests aren't, You got the animator unit. All you have to do is take a reading at each data collection point. Okay. But why doesn't it show up on my quest? You don't have the required number of items. Well, I know. Did I mention I'm really bad at this game? Like, I'm really bad at this game. But I can see why it is a little bit addicting. I mean, the animations are really cute. It's free. Free access to any game like this. At this level, it seems pretty insane. The quality's really good. Can heal myself over here. And now I'm talking, and so now I'm forgetting what I'm doing. How did we open up the map last time? If I do... bounty hunting. Achievements. Here's all these achievements. Good lordy. Wow. I like how it shows that I have not completed any achievements. But this is a total score of achievement quests completed. That must be like when I'm eavesdropping on people. Accept quests. Perfect couple. Conversations. Okay. Fame quests. Winter sleigh ride. Urgent quest. Oh, I wonder if it's like a holiday thing. Okay. Going back, this shows that the only quest I have is this one. How in the world am I supposed to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing? And where I even came from. Where did I come from? Can I figure out how to get on this boat? So I remember playing this game like years ago. And I kind of thought it was this game. Maybe it's not, but I'm like 90% sure it's this game. And none of this is the same. So it's probably not even the same game. Just saying. Was this where I came from? I feel like this was where I had teleported in. What is up these stairs? Ooh. Oh, nothing. I see what you're doing here. I do see a lot of elements very similar to World of Warcraft and Diablo in this. And I'm not sure if there's any kind of connection to the companies, but... Or if I'm just really reading into stuff here. Is there... What is this? Nothing. How do I get on this boat? Probably have to swim. I mean, like, look at this. Does this not look like an Alliance ship? I'm just saying. It's beginning to look a lot like I'm lost. I'm gonna just start just going out. Oh, he has a star on his head. What does he say? Good day to you, traveler. I am Erwin. Okay. How can I make my own fireworks? I do not want to keep making stuff. This is what happens when you go to the city. You get stuck doing things you don't want to do. And I am like officially lost in this game for only being level 10. Because if I click on this one, it doesn't even probably send me there anymore. If I say review. Oh, I don't need to review that. I've already talked to them. We'll just keep going. Can I get on the ostrich to make this go a little faster? This might also be the moment where I say, you know what? The kid's probably going to be up from her nap pretty soon, and it sounds to me like this game is out. I've been thinking about playing Sims 4. I've been playing Sims 3 for a really long time. And then I was kind of looking up Sims, and I realized that Sims 4 has been out for a very long time. And so it's probably about time that I go ahead and get that, because once I do, then I know that, like everything else that seems to happen, then the new one's going to come out. And you never know. So I'm going to just go ahead and call it here, because I have no idea what else to do. And frankly, I'm getting a little bored with this game, which is probably means that it's not as addicting as I thought it was going to be. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you next week.